Today we'll be cutting back our dahlias. This dahlia is a dahlia called Arabian Night. It is a red dahlia. About 5 tubers in this bucket. I have started a little early for summer inside. Now you can see here there are two set of leaves, one down here and one up here. And you'll notice in here there's these buds, inactive buds. But if we cut just above here, like that, those buds will become active. And instead of one long stem that grows really thick like a cane, you'll now get a more bushy plant because these two will become active, because growth hormone always goes up to the furthest, tallest point in the plant. But when we cut that off, the growth hormone starts going to these cells here, these buds, that then become active. And we can do the same with these ones. Let's see where we have it over here. You can see it's down there. So if I cut down there where the white buds are, we'll have done the same. And yeah, you really just want to go around and look for the white buds. You can see here, you have the white buds too. So we'll just snap it there. And you just go around and do it like that. And then you'll get more bushy dahlia plants. And remember, you have to do it for each stem that comes up, not just the one stem, but each stem. So you can see this one that has like 3 stems here. You want to do it, cut it back to each of those nodes on each stem. So that is how you get more blooms on your dahlia and how you keep them looking more pretty and bushy. And really, you don't want one cane going up and just a few blooms on that cane. You want bushy plants. And remember, you want to keep them slightly more wet than I have here. I'm about to water these. But you never want to keep your dahlias soaking wet. They're from Mexico, so they need more heat than they need water. But it's a really foliferous plant and a good plant to have in the garden when summer comes, because it's very good for cut flowers. So yeah, stay tuned for more tips about dahlia and roses.
Hello again and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm doing a follow-up video of our dahlia pruning video, where we'll see what the results were. And as you can see here, this was where we cut our dahlias like 2 weeks ago, and this is where those little white nodes were. And these long new shoots are entirely new branches that are formed, and each of these new branches will go on to form more branching of their own. And that is how, instead of one long, really thick cane that sometimes gets destroyed in weather, we now have a more bushier plant because we now have 2 canes. 2 maybe smaller canes, but canes that will carry flowers nonetheless and will grow big. So just remember, when you pinch it, you always want to pinch them quite low. The reason for that is they can flop over in the wind if you pinch them really tall, because they first start branching when you pinch them. So if you pinch them higher up, then you get this effect where you have one stem, and up here the branching occurs first there, so the wind can easily take it and flop it over. So pinch your dahlias quite about this height, about these 10 to 20 centimeters, so they don't get too tall. And you can see the result from those 2 white eyes. And I can also show you another one here. Yeah, see, same thing. We cut it here. Those 2 white eyes became active, and we have these 2 branches now. And we can really continue just going around and showing you to, but that's really the gist of it. It's simply to, and here you can see a little baby shoot happening from where we cut it. So yeah, that's really how you cut back your dahlias for more blooms. These will soon be going into the garden. These were Arabian Night dahlias, so they're going out into the red rose bed, and they're going to form a more cluster out in a red rose bed and look nice.